Drill number one, I am going to pass the ball against a hard surface or a wall. Really whatever I can find. Be creative. In this I used the cooler and I weighed it down so the ball would bounce back better. I have the first cone set 5 yards from the cooler and two cones in a V shape 10 yards apart and 10 yards away from my first cone. I'm going to pass the ball off the cooler, take a touch with the inside of my foot in a forward direction, and sprint with the ball 10 yards. Again, I am focusing on my first touch and my burst of speed with that first 2 to 3 yards to separate from my defender. Drill number two, I have my cone 5 yards from the cooler and an obstacle 5 yards to the left and right of the cooler. I also have a cone 5 yards behind my obstacle. I'm going to pass the ball off the cooler, touch the ball with the inside of my foot across my body, take a touch and scissors step over the ball to beat my obstacle, and then accelerate 5 yards with the ball. After my step over, really try to explode off the move. Again, this is that 2 to 3 yard change of speed to separate yourself from a defender. Drill number three, the setup is the same as drill number two. This time, instead of dribbling after the move, I'm going to pass through the gate. I'm also going to change my touch so that I'm taking my first touch with the outside of my foot. I'm still going to scissor step over the ball to beat my obstacle and then pass through the gate that I have set up. Drill number four is our wild card this week. I'm going to hold the ball in my hands and toss the ball behind my head. Wait until you hear the ball land and test your reactions by seeing how quickly you can turn, find the ball, and get it under control.